My boyfriend denied that I am his girlfriend to impress his high school crush. So I made him single and depressed. I'd been dating Nathan for 8 months. We met at a coffee shop where we both studied for our grad school exams. He was sweet and funny and always brought me my favorite croissant on Friday mornings. We spent every weekend together, knew each other's families, and had plans for a vacation to Costa Rica. I thought things were perfect until his old high school crush, Olivia, moved to our city. She got a job at the marketing firm 2 blocks from Nathan's office. The first time he mentioned her, his whole face changed. He told me she was the one who got away, the girl he'd been obsessed with for 4 years of high school. She never gave him the time of day back then because she was dating the quarterback. I should have seen the red flags, but I figured it was just nostalgia. The first time I met Olivia was at Nathan's company happy hour. I walked in holding his favorite beer I'd picked up for him. He saw me, then saw Olivia at the bar and literally stepped away from me. When I went to hug him, he stuck out his hand for a handshake. He introduced me as just someone from grad school. Not his girlfriend, not even his friend, just someone he knew. Olivia smiled at me politely, then went back to talking to Nathan about their high school memories. I stood there holding his beer like an idiot while he laughed at all her stories. When I tried to join the conversation, he actually told me Olivia probably wasn't interested in academic stuff. She had a master's degree in marketing. He knew this but acted like I was the boring one. I left after an hour. Nathan texted me later saying he panicked and didn't want to seem taken in case it made things weird with Olivia since they worked so close to each other. He said it was just professional courtesy. He promised it wouldn't happen again. The next week, Nathan invited me to his roommate Jake's birthday party. I wore the dress Nathan loved and showed up excited to meet more of his friends. Olivia was there. The second Nathan saw her, he left me by the door and went to talk to her. When his roommate Jake asked who I was, Nathan said I was thinking about renting the spare room in their house. Jake looked confused because they didn't have a spare room. Nathan quickly changed the subject. I spent the party watching Nathan follow Olivia around like a puppy. He got her drinks, laughed too loud at her jokes, and even told the story about our first date, but replaced me with a random girl from his gym. When Olivia asked if he was seeing anyone, he said he was keeping his options open. I was standing right there. His actual girlfriend was 5 feet away, and he said he was single. The final straw was Nathan's office barbecue. He specifically asked me not to come because it was employees only. I found out from his Instagram that +1s were welcome, and Olivia brought some guy she'd just started seeing. Nathan posted 12 pictures from the event and liked every single one of Olivia's posts. That's when I decided Nathan needed to learn a lesson. I started with Jake. Nathan's roommate was actually really sweet and happened to be single. I asked Jake to get coffee to talk about Nathan's weird behavior. Jake already thought Nathan was being an ass about the whole situation. I mentioned how beautiful and smart Olivia was, and what a shame Nathan didn't have the confidence to actually ask her out. Jake agreed she seemed interesting. I suggested Jake